Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Crazy Climbing, and today we're here with a brand new team featuring Ho, Zekrom, Tapu Fini, Venusaur. I think I have a Bishop and an Incineroar to close out the team. I think. Yes, I do. Okay, so basically the plan with this team is to go into things, click Soak with Tapu Fini, and destroy things with Zekrom. I have the Venusaur because if I don't have it, my Groudon matchup is hideous, and Ho is pretty much here to just obviously wall out my other opposing Xerneas here. And then Bishop in case he wants to intimidate us, try to prevent that. And then obviously Incineroar because it's the best Pokemon in the format. Okay, so I'm actually recording this immediately after the big Pokemon news this morning. So if you've watched it, let me know your favorite starter down below. I'd like to hear you guys' opinion. But we're going to focus on this battle for now. That's a Ludicolo, Incineroar, Dragonite, which is pretty cool. Solgaleo, Kyogre, and Tapu Koko. So 100% bringing Zekrom to this game. Like literally, I can do anything. Like I don't even need to soak, and it's gonna put in some work. Definitely want Bishop for that Solgaleo. I think actually something like Tapu Fini Venusaur. Although I don't really need Venusaur. I just kind of figure something out for that for that Kyogre. Because really, I can't hit. Like I don't know how I'm supposed to hit that Kyogre. I mean, I have a Zekrom. So that should be enough. So I'm going to go Fini Zekrom. I mean, I could go Incineroar, but definitely want Bishop. Do I need Ho-Oh? I actually like Incin more than Ho-Oh. But I also think I like Venusaur better than both of them. Yeah, I'm going to go Venusaur here just because Sludge Bomb for the Koko. I can swap into Koko, no problem as well. Eat a couple Z moves if I have to. Even though I only need to take one. But yeah, I've also switched my camera angle. Hopefully that's better for you guys, and hopefully I don't have to look as far away when I select my moves. Not sure if it's gonna help, but I figured I'd give it a shot. But we're challenged by Trainer Elm right now, and he's gonna actually lead that Dragonite. So we're gonna see Incineroar, Dragonite. Ooh, shiny, shiny Dragonite here. I'm not sure if I like that color green, but I mean, to each their own, I guess. But we've got Tapu Fini and Zekrom as our lead. And I mean, I think I'm pretty safe right now to just start launching off some attacks. I'm definitely going to click Icy Wind right now. Yeah, definitely clicking Icy Wind. Although, I don't really need to break that multi-scale, because I can go right through it with Terravolt. I'm definitely still going Icy Wind. Just because I'm expecting to be faked out. And I'm going to attempt to get a light screen up, even though it's probably useless right now. It'll help when the Kyogre gets in. I also do believe I am going to get faked out. Actually fakes out to Tapu Fini. And are we going to see a Tailwind from the Tailwind from that Dragonite? Or what are we going to see? Straight up Tailwind. Okay, that's fine. So what I'm going to do here is I am just going to click Soak. Although I'm -1. Do I have a better option here? Actually, don't want to switch in Venusaur or Bishop into these two. So I don't really have a better option. I'm going to stick with the Icy Wind. And honestly, I'm just going to go for the Fusion Bolt into Dragonite here. No reason not to. I could go for the Soak or the Self Swagger. Maybe that was possibly the better option. And then go for the Soak Fusion Bolts next turn. Yeah, that might have been the better play. But I promise you guys I didn't build this team in 10 minutes this time. We're actually going to see a Z move from his end. Flyinium Z, so I'm assuming that's going to go into Fini, because there would be no reason to launch that into Zekrom. I wonder if that's off Hurricane because he has a Kyogre. So if that is special, Light Screen and plus Tapu Fini's bulk is going to eat this up probably pretty well. I'd say they're going to take less than 50 if it's special. I mean, it could be off Fly as well, in which case it's going to absolutely destroy me. But based on the damage, I'm willing to say that's based off Hurricane. And there's the U-turn out with the Incineroar. Probably Tapu Koko. To prevent me from swaggering myself. Could be wrong. But I guess we just wait and see. Yeah, no, it's actually going to be Solgaleo. So Solgaleo's coming in right now, and that's honestly okay by me. I'm going to get the Icy Wind off, hits the Dragonite. Hits the Dragonite pretty hard, as long as it's not weakness policy, but it did just reveal the Z move. So obviously not going to drop the speed of that Solgaleo, but that's okay. Zekrom here with the Fusion Bolt. Should do a decent chunk of damage. That actually has a pretty cool animation. That did a lot of damage, actually. Um, I think I'm gonna swap into Bisharp here, start applying some pressure. I kind of want to go Bolt Strike into the Solgaleo, just to start putting on more pressure so it's in potential knockout range for my Bisharp. And I think I'm gonna attempt it. Hopefully I don't miss here. I mean, I don't think Dragonite really wants to stay in. I mean, it's gonna die to another Fusion Bolt, I think. Actually, it might not. But, Solgaleo, they're both gonna stay in. Solgaleo goes for the Sunsteel Strike. That's gonna probably hit Bisharp, I'm imagining. But I think as long as I can hit the... Yeah, that does hit Bisharp. Bisharp's gonna take that. Actually, takes more than I thought. Life Orb, that would explain it. Dragonite goes for Roost, that doesn't bother me. We're gonna see the... Bolt Strike hopefully connect. And we actually do miss, which is unfortunate. But we have seen 3 of those Dragonite's moves. So we've got Tailwind, I'm guessing Hurricane, or some sort of special flying type move. And then we've got Roost. So I wonder if he has like a Draco Meteor or something. But I'm expecting probably just a double into Bisharp here. So I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch, and I'm actually going to swap out. I'm going to swap out right back into Finny here. Excuse me. But Zekrom coming back out. You've got Tapu Fini coming in. No real reason to leave Zekrom in here. It's not doing too much damage. Solgaleo does protect, which is kind of unfortunate. And Bisharp's going to go for the Sucker Punch. That's fine. Dragonite does have the Hurricane and does hit it outside of the range into the Bisharp. Does a decent chunk of damage. And Tailwind is gone. Okay, so with Tailwind gone, I'm going to swap back into Zekrom. And I'm going to Swagger myself here. I'm going to Swagger myself and hopefully... that puts on a lot of immediate pressure, because I'd imagine he's going to want to reset Tailwind. So that gives Zekrom probably a free turn to come in. As long as I don't die to the Sunsteel Strike from this range, we're fine. And he actually swaps out Solgaleo into Kyogre. Okay. I mean, that works out super well for us. I wonder if he's going to just go for the Hurricane instead of the Tailwind. I do get to self-Swagger off, which is perfect. And let's see what happens. Dragonite does just go straight for the Hurricane, so Zekrom's going to eat that up beautifully. And yeah, no damage there. So we got a +2 Zekrom on the field. Light Screen's gone, but at this point it does not matter. So what I'm going to do here is I could go for the Roost. I don't think it's really needed though, because I'm just going to launch a Heal Pulse into myself. And from this range at +2, Fusion Bolt will kill Dragonite. And I am going to go for the Heal Pulse. I'm going to Heal Pulse my Zekrom here. Assuming he doesn't just drop a Thunder. He does swap out Kyogre. That's probably going to be Incineroar. It is indeed Incineroar. Trying to just keep that Dragonite alive for another turn. Hopefully, I think, based on what it did the last time, Fusion Bolt should kill. I think. Heal Pulse coming out, so Zekrom's back to full health. Guess we wait and see. Zekrom going for that Fusion Bolt. Hopefully this kills. I think it should kill. It's going to be close for sure. Just misses that knockout, but you know what? I think we're okay. Because his other mon is Incineroar here, I can click Icy Wind, and I'm going to drop a Light Screen, because there's no reason not to, because I know his back mon is the Kyogre, so Light Screen will help tremendously with that. We're going to see the U-turn from Incineroar, which is fine, and I'm going to slow something down. It's probably going to be Solgaleo coming in, because I can't see him swapping Kyogre into this. Could be wrong though. I've been wrong in the past. He does bring Kyogre right back in, which I kind of find intriguing, but Dragonite goes for Roost. That makes sense, I guess. He did reveal that earlier. But I mean, we're getting the Light Screen up and the Icy Wind off, so immediate pressure. And then next turn we have our Zekrom here with big damage output. But Kyogre's here, speed is down, and Dragonite's speed is down as well, and Zekrom gets the Light Screen up. So now we actually have kind of an interesting prediction here. We have to guess 2 things. Is the Kyogre Choice Scarf? Is the Dragonite going to stay in? Does he swap in Incineroar to bring me back down to neutral? Because if he's going to swap in Incineroar, I can potentially get Bisharp in. Although I don't think getting Bisharp in is feasible, because he's probably going to switch out first because of the Tailwind. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just launch the Fusion Bolt into the Kyogre. I mean, there's absolutely no reason not to. and go for the Icy Wind again. I haven't seen a reason not to just launch a Fusion Bolt. It's going to hit whatever swaps in pretty hard. And obviously Icy Wind covers the switch in, drops some speeds. I don't think Dragonite can really touch Zekrom, especially with a light screen up. I wonder if he has like something like Flamethrower. But I mean, if he had Flamethrower, he probably would have used it on Bisharp. But either way, you're going to hit the Icy Wind into the Dragonite. Actually going to pick up the Knockout, which is huge. So that prevents him from going for a Tailwind in the future. And Volt Strike at neutral should do about 50% here to this Incineroar. Maybe more. Actually does a good chunk. So about 60% there. And that puts it in another Fusion Bolt range, which is huge. I mean, he can swap into... Probably wants to come back into Kyogre and put on immediate pressure. Because Solgaleo doesn't really threaten my Zekrom. So he does come into Kyogre. I'm not too horrified of it, because I'm just going to launch an Icy Wind and a Fusion Bolt. Based on the way he's been switching out, I'm assuming he's either going to be Choice Specs or Choice Scarf. I think Choice Scarf is more likely. Incineroar going for the Fake Out. That's fine, into Zekrom is fine. Ice Beam from the Kyogre. Through the light screen is not going to do a whole lot of damage. Don't kill. It crit me. That crit me? No. Okay, so I'm going to assume that it's Choice Specs. Based on the fact that that killed me right through the light screen, that has to be Choice Specs. Which is kind of unfortunate. Because Zekrom was kind of my key to winning this game. But definitely Venusaur time right now. I was going to say, especially because the rain is up. But that's okay. Venusaur's coming in right now. And it's time to launch the Sludge Bomb into Incineroar. And I guess I could... Soak's useless right now. Yeah, I'm going to drop the Sludge Bomb into Incineroar. And no point in Heal Pulsing. I'm going to swap out into Bisharp here. Yeah, I'll swap out into Bisharp. Hoping to catch maybe the Incineroar on the switch in. Kyogre's probably going to switch out here. There's no reason not to. If he stays in with Kyogre, I mean, locked into Ice Beam. Yeah, so Kyogre's going to swap right out. You're going to see Solgaleo come in. If Sludge Bomb can pick up the knockout, I think we're in a really good position. Venusaur gets the Sludge Bomb off. Please kill. It does indeed get that knockout, which is huge. So Incineroar gone, so no more switching around shenanigans on his end. And we've got 2 Pokemon left on either side of the field. And I honestly don't know if... No, there's no way I'm going to be faster. He's got to be max speed, right? So the issue here is that... So that Kyogre is going to be faster than Venusaur. If he goes for the Ice Beam and kills me, and I go for the Sucker Punch into Solgaleo, I lose. However, if he goes for the Water type attack, and I can get the Z move off into Kyogre for the kill, I have a chance at winning. So I think what my best plan of action here is to swap into Protect Venusaur and swap into Tapu Fini. That potentially gives me a turn to get the speed control up, and then that'll allow Venusaur to get the kill into Kyogre, and hopefully sweep this game with Bloom Doom into Solgaleo after a soak. Let's hope this endgame plays out. Venusaur is going to protect. Hopefully we're going to see an Ice Beam right now. Like Ice Beam superpower is what I'm expecting. Solgaleo going for the protect, which is perfectly fine on my end. So maybe we're going to see a Scald. Origin Pulse is fine. Hopefully this can proc my berry. I don't think it'll do enough though, so I might just miss the berry. No, that procs it, right? Yeah, okay, perfect. So I get my berry off, meaning I should definitely be able to live another Sunsteel Strike. So, unfortunately, Light Screen goes down. Now, seeing Kyogre locked into Origin Pulse, I think I'm gonna stay in and just drop the Z move immediately into Kyogre and drop an Icy Wind. Actually, no, Soak's useless. I am gonna drop the Icy Wind. I mean, my initial plan was to swap out into... Actually, Tapu Fini is gonna be faster than that Kyogre, so there's a chance Venusaur is as well, which is kind of surprising. And I am. Alright, so I think that just seals up this game. I don't think I needed the Bloom Doom, but I mean, I Bloom Doom to be safe here. No way Solgaleo can 1v3 us, and I think that just cleans this one up. Rather a long one. A lot of thinking in this one. A lot of back and forth switches. But I think we did come out on top. Not yet, I can't confirm, but Kyogre definitely dies to that, and like I said, if Sunsteel Strike can manage to pick up Finny, I think we might have a bit of an issue, but I don't think he has a way to actually kill us. So we're going to see the Sunsteel Strike. And the Venusaur does not pick up the knockout, which is huge. So now I simply go for the Soak and the Grass Knot, and that should lock up this game. Yeah, so we're going to get the Soak Grass Knot off, and that'll definitely pick up the knockout. I mean, actually maybe not. I don't know how heavy Solgaleo is. I never really used like Low Kick or Grass Knot into it before. But we're going to find out. And yep, that's just going to pick up the knockout, which is perfect. So actually Tapu Fini putting in a lot of work there. Icy Wind really turning the tides in that one. Just allowed Venusaur to pretty much just sweep that game in the end. But we're going to pick up one win here, and we'll jump into one more. Wow, that battle actually took quite a bit of time. But I think you guys are good for one more, hopefully. And we'll go from there. Hopefully we can find an opponent quickly. No need to save that battle video. I'm not trying to clear all these videos later. See what our rating's at. Hopefully, I think it stayed. Yeah. So we're up to 1549 now, and I think going back to the last team, that's a 5-game win streak or 6-game win streak. Potentially 6 games. I think it's 6 games. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I think we have indeed won 6 in a row, and we're up to 1549, and we'll see what we get. But yeah, going back to the new Pokemon trailer, I'm definitely a Grookey fan right now. I mean, I probably mispronounced that so much, but I mean, you gotta go for the monkey. I'm a monkey. Either way, my predictions for final typings, I think I'm gonna go with Grass Flying, Water Psychic, and probably I'm gonna go Fire Normal. I think I like Fire Normal. Seems like a normal type. Change the music here for you guys in the next battle, I guess. Hopefully we can find one. I guess no one plays Battle Spot anymore. No one's gonna play Battle Spot. They're all waiting for Gen 8. But yeah, I'd like to reveal a Ho-Oh set. I mean, it's nothing really fancy or weird, but I mean, I do have Roost, so I can get the Roost off and then go for the Self-Swagger in the Misty Terrain without getting confused, I should say. I'm gonna jump into another one quickly here. Why is every time I use a new team, people don't want to play me? That's the case. Championship battle. Let's do this quickly. Yeah, so we got the championship battle. Wow, this episode dragging out longer than I wanted to, but I do want to give you guys that second battle. I'll probably put a tag in the thumbnail down below for the start of the second battle, so you guys can fast forward the video so you don't have to watch it. Don't have to watch this. But we've got Rombo di Tuano. I think I butchered that name, but from Italy here with a rating of 1510 and perfect Zekrom bait. I love it. The Landorus kind of is an issue, but other than that Landorus, you can't touch Zekrom if I can get rid of that Ho-Oh. Sorry, if I can get rid of the Xerneas with my Ho-Oh. So definitely going to lead something like Tapu Fini Zekrom with Ho-Oh in the back. I can make a case for Incineroar here. I don't have Roar on my Incineroar. Do I? I don't know. I'll check later. I'll figure it out in battle. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... See, Venusaur I can make a case for, but the fact that I'm gonna be slower than everything still is kinda useless. Bisharp's probably not the... I mean, he's got double Intimidate. Maybe I do lead Bisharp. You know what, I will. I'm gonna go Fini Bisharp. With Zekrom and Ho in the back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go do that. Yeah, I definitely butchered that name. If you're watching this, I apologize. But, yeah. I'm gonna see what he can lead here. Hopefully I catch him on one of the Intimidates so Bisharp can start putting on some immediate pressure. I mean, he has to lead an Intimidator, right? I mean, if he doesn't, he has no fake out pressure or anything. So there's the Torn Incineroar, so he does lead it, which is fine. So definitely time for me to just launch the Icy Wind. Yeah, I'm just gonna launch Icy Winds here. Icy Wind, and I'm gonna low kick that Incineroar in case he fakes out the Finny. But I mean, he's gotta fake out the Bisharp. Maybe I should protect to preserve my sash. In fact, I'm actually gonna do that. Save my sash. Drop the Icy Wind, and I'm gonna protect for my sash. Never mind, I don't have a sash. Well, I don't have a protect, so my sash is pretty much good as dead. So I'm gonna low kick this Incin here. This is the reason I brought low kick on Bisharp. I mean, perhaps I didn't. No fake out. Interesting. So he's gonna taunt the Tapu Fini, which I guess is okay. And Tapu Fini's gonna get the Icy Wind off, which is huge. Tornado should take. That actually did nothing. Never mind. I was gonna say it should take a decent bit of damage, but that did nothing. I'm not sure of this damage calculation here. I don't think this is gonna kill. Oh, so close. That would have picked up the knockout. I think we would have won this game straight up. We're gonna see a U-turn, I'd imagine. Nope, just goes, drops a Flare Blitz. Alright, cool. Flare Blitz right through the picture. That doesn't bother me too much, because I am sashed. So I am gonna drop another... Yeah, I am gonna drop another Icy Wind. Now, the thing is, I have to make the prediction. Does he go for the Hurricane into Bisharp and swap Incin into Kyogre? Because I think that could be a pretty solid play on his end. And I think, even if he gets up Tailwind, I think swapping into Zekrom might be my best bet. So I think I'm going to do that. Save Bisharp for later. Sucker Punch could come in handy in the end game. So, we'll hold on to it for now. So, we're going to see Zekrom make an appearance now. I mean, if he goes for Hurricane, Zekrom eats that up, no problem. He's actually going to switch out Incineroar into Kyogre. Did I call it? I did. So Kyogre coming in, we're probably just going to see a straight up Hurricane to break the sash. Let's see what we got here. So Drizzle's going up, still no indication of whether or not... Yeah, so me getting the Icy Wind off does confirm that that has been Hurricane. So we're going to see the Hurricane. Literally not going to do anything. I'm going to get the speed dropped on both of those guys. Hurricane comes out, does absolutely nothing. And I'm going to go for the Self Swagger now. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Self Swagger. I'm actually, never mind, I'm taunted. I forgot about that. So do I just drop another Icy Wind? Yeah. Actually, you know what? I swap into Ho-Oh here, and I'm going to go for the Ice, and just drop a Fusion Bolt right through Kyogre. Because whatever wants to come in that slot is pretty much dead. If it's... Oh, it's Landorus. Never mind, it's not dead. I should have just went for an Icy Wind, that would have killed. Well, it would have done some more damage. Now he clicks Tailwind probably. I'm imagining here he's going to click Tailwind. Makes the most sense for him. But Ho-Oh coming in isn't necessarily a bad thing. It does resist Landorus' Earthquake, which is huge. Yeah, we're going to see the Tailwind. Okay. I think I'm okay with that. I think. Wow, my camera is not centered. Yeah, that's going to be better. Okay, let's go for the, I'm gonna match that Tailwind. Do you think he tries to taunt me to match the Tailwind? Nah, let's go Tailwind. And I'll swap back into Finny here. This should allow me to eat any sort of move he wants to use. Even if he swaps back into Kyogre now, I think I'm still in a pretty solid position with the Tailwind. He does go for the taunt, so probably should have went for the Sacred Fire to get the burn off, but it's whatever. He does drop the EQ, so that doesn't bother me too much. Doesn't affect Ho-Oh. And Tapu Fini going to take a good chunk of damage, but not a lot, which is good. I wonder if I'm in Hurricane and Earthquake range though. But I am going to go for the Sacred Fire and an Icy Wind. I mean, I could go for that Brave Bird, but I'm going for the Burn. Is my plan onto this Landorus here. So Landorus actually does click Rock Slide. So hopefully we can avoid some flinches. Oh, it takes a huge chunk of damage. Tornadus goes for Hurricane. Is that going into Tapu Fini? That's fine. That is going to kill Tapu Fini. And I get flinched. So with that happening, this game might be over. Because I really have no damage output onto this Yeah, I'm gonna need him to miss Rock Slide. See, maybe what I should have done is go into Zekrom. Yeah, I need him to miss a Rock Slide. If he misses a Rock Slide, I can win this game. Surprised that Hurricane actually took out my Tapu Fini. There's a Sucker Punch into Lander. It's gonna do nothing. Rock Slide. Bisharp avoids the attack. Well, he did miss Rock Slide. Maybe I should be more specific on which side I want him to miss. He can't miss Hurricane, so that's what I'm expecting here. Yep, there's the Hurricane. And I have absolutely no way to hit this Landorus now, so I'm just gonna forfeit for that one. No reason to waste your guys' time. And the rain's gonna stop. Too late. I guess better late than never, but Zekrom comes in and I literally have absolutely no way to hit this Landorus now. So I am just gonna click forfeit. But yeah, we did win the first game. But probably could have played this one a little bit better. Like, I think if that, maybe I was a low roll onto Incineroar. I don't think it kills. I think that's pretty much what I should expect. But if that kills Incineroar there, turn 1, we definitely win this game. Because I don't get Flare Blitzed, and then Bisharp puts on a lot more pressure. But I think the turn perhaps that yeah, I think the real momentum swinger was when I Fusion Bolted right into the Landorus switching. I figured he'd have Xerneas in the back though, which is the reason I went for it. I wasn't really expecting the Landorus. But yeah, either way, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.